some call it cockiness, some would call it being a diva. But when you're good, it's not bragging. An elite wide receivers and the confidence they exude often permeates an entire team, and we're going to see a couple of examples of that. Quarterback making checks. Rushes on him. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
What a great play. This guy is a force on this D-line. You think about Michigan football defensively, they've got dudes up front. Aiden Hutchinson, Brandon Graham, Mozzie Smith, Rashawn Gary. Guys that can win one-on-one and guys that change and force your game plan to have to adapt for them. You need to double team these guys if you want to have any chance. This is that type of player. He's got so much ability.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Looking to the big tight end. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down. And the Canes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Moves away as he feels pressure. He'll pull it down. Knocked out of bounds at the 46 after the good pickup on that one. The Canes are rolling down the field. From the gun, running back on the move. Out of bounds at the 33, but not before the big pickup for the ground game.
First down, you know you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football, be physical, get a big game.
Under fire. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. And the Canes trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but now facing 3rd down. Leaves it with the back. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground.
I think throughout the week in practice, when they were game planning their opening script, I don't even know if they envisioned it going as well as it has. This has been beautiful. Nice balance, really nice rhythm. It feels like everything they're dialing up here on their first drive of the game is working to perfection.
Lost yardage on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Hand off from the shotgun. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They'll snap it for the 10th time on this drive, but they need a chunk on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Gets it out quickly. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. This offense wants to establish an aggressive identity. They'll go for it on 4th down. Quickly complete. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down? So Michigan's offense has the ball for the first time. They got... Offense in a split backfield. Goes to the option. Now the pitch. And that might have been a bad read as the defense just swarms all over the pitch man.
And I think that time the quarterback made the wrong read. He was trying to pitch it. He didn't have to, though. There was a lot of green grass and space out in front of him. If he just holds on to that football, he might not score a touchdown, but he's definitely going to be able to at least get positive yards. I think that's a play on the option the quarterback would like to have back.
Hold it.
A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Might be calling a hot route. To the air on 2nd down. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. All wideouts, no backs. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Complete to the right. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker.
That's a really big completion for the offense. And look, I know they didn't get the first down, but because of it, they're now set up in 4th and very short. And if you're the head coach, you're thinking very long and hard if you're going to go for this one now because of that success you had on that play.
The analytics nerds say the goal was at least 4 yards on 1st and 10. Just keep swinging it. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Quick strike complete. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense.
Nice job by the running back catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. He did a nice job of it.
Using the quick game. Give him. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on first down. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. He's not afraid to go deep. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up.
You know, it's a good decision by the QB because his intended target wasn't open, so throw it out of bounds, and you can live to play another day here on this drive.
Finds a man in the middle. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. And the Hurricanes are flying down the field. Makes the grab. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. First down here for the offense. Looking to throw on first down. Looking for the score. Touchdown, Hurricane. They'll start this drive with a pass. Got a man. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Back to pass. Got him downfield. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. From the gun, the running back looking for room. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Man, nowhere to run on that play at all.
About all you can say is do better. But that's the problem. Are they able to do better?
And that's why you keep trying things, right? Keep trying to get on the perimeter, run up the middle, and try different things to see what you do well.
The Hurricanes getting set on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Going the other way, and he's got room. Touchdown. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick six, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick six and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
It's 1st and 10. They've moved it to the 41. Bringing the heat. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And that's a really good job by this defense. A complete defensive effort. When the back end makes the quarterback hold the football a little longer than he wants to, and then the pass rush gets home, hits him, and forces the incompletion.
Throws to the wideout. He's got an open man. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Nice job reeling in that catch. And listen, when you say Miami Hurricane football, to me, I think about burners at the receiver position. Michael Irvin, Andre Johnson, Santana Moss, Reggie Wayne, who I played with in the Senior Bowl. These guys could not be covered one-on-one. And this dude here in this offense today, he causes the same kind of problems. Really, really good route runner. He always seems to get open.
Takes the easy one to the back. Maybe a 3-yard pickup there, 3rd and long coming up. You know, sometimes even a short gain like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy miss.
Touchdown, Miami! Made the grab and plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. He fires one deep over the middle.
Man, as a quarterback, you got to be careful. He's lucky there. If you miss high throwing over the middle of the field, oftentimes that results in interception. So lucky that ball was incomplete.
Pressure coming. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man in the middle. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line.
Man, this quarterback is having a first half. He's over 200 yards already. Heating up, setting up. Dude, this dude might break his career high in passing. I don't know what it is. Somebody get stats for me.
He'll go out of bounds at the 18-yard line. And the Canes in a good spot here with 2nd and short. A jet sweep pass. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of a spot.
It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Looking to fire. Got his man quickly. Touchdown, Canes! To the air on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. Wide open downfield. It's a running room. Touchdown, Hurricane! The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Wants to throw on 1st down. Got a man. It's Witherspoon. Breaks into the open. Gets it to the 46-yard line. 1st down for this offense. Big play out of the gate to start this drive, and here they come again. Snagged out of the air. Dragged down at the 43, but they've got it in enemy territory. They picked up 10 and give him a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on 1st down. He's got the back in the middle. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football, and a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. Big catches, big plays, tons of yards through three quarters for these two guys. After swapping ends of the field, they gave him a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on third down. Finds his man. It's Witherspoon. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28.
He has been the go-to guy on offense all game long. And on a critical third down here in the fourth quarter, surprise, surprise, guess who they go to? That guy.
They make the tackle after he gets 2 down to the 25. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Here's the handoff. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19. The Canes come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Now on the option. He'll toss it. Turning it on! And they'll ride him down, but not before he picks up the first down. And how about the timing on that pitch?
Really impressed with the running back. His stats haven't been great, right? Every yard has been hard to come by, but these are some of the best runs we've seen in the game by him, and it's happening at the most important time here in the fourth quarter.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, as soon as the running back got the ball, there was just absolutely nowhere for him to go. It just seemed like the D-line built a wall up front.
Yeah, and a great job. You're thinking pass right away because the draw is supposed to look like a pass first, rushing upfield, but then seeing it, reacting to it, and making sure they let that ball go nowhere. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide, got him in the backfield quick.
And they have converted their first 2 third down opportunities, but this one a 3rd and long. They will stop him short, and the defense trying to keep him alive. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Looking downfield on first down. Gets it out fast. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Starting this drive like that is exactly what they had hoped for. Now 1st and 10 from the 40. The give as they work on that clock. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking for a crease to the left. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. And the Canes have it with a 1st and 10. Running back searching for a hole. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, the give to the back. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. And the Hurricanes kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Wants to go up top. makes a catch right in the middle of a danger zone. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
The quarterback just lost track of the play clock, didn't get the snap off quickly enough. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. They've got the screen set up. Oh, he's got some space. That will be the final play as they make the stop, and the clock has expired here. Plenty of fireworks in this one, a lot of points. They always talk about having the chalk last, and it seemed like whoever was on offense had the last laugh.
And it's amazing how much offense has just boomed in college football. So good, so many ways to hurt you, and you saw both of these offenses put on a show today, Jess.
Dave, we talked to both of these coaching staffs, and their defensive coordinators were losing sleep all week. They knew this was going to be a tough task ahead of them. So much speed, so much firepower on both of these offenses. And, man, we saw that here today.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.